It's me, and it's my fiance.
Hello.
She's saying hello. And these are the cards provided by Trent and all the other artists. They're shuffled by my fiance. She has stolen a few cards. For example, this one. And
Screw guy's head is very important.
and that one, she is already massively inspired. She has given him a name already. It's Screw Guy. So I will pick cards now. We have head, we have body parts, limbs, special cards, and the split special cards. So I'll just gonna start with the head. Okay, that is something. Onto the body parts. Naked guy. Okay. The way I see it is there's two glass pieces already. Then I assume some sort of tentacle somewhere. I'm gonna pick two of these, by the way, because it's two arms. I could do it for legs as well. Well, I have to set it in two. Then he gets, looks like cork crusty. And then I guess very long legs maybe. And then I'll pick four special cards because I just feel like it. We have mushrooms, wings.
It's a mushroom fairy.
We have chains, and we have they're in season currently. Castagno, what are they called?
In English?
In English.
I have no idea, but I can say.
It's like a plant that we have. It's I can tell you in Latin actually. Actually, I'm also just realizing we can't really see all that well. We need more light. This is amazing.
Amazing.
Okay. And then wait, where was I? One more of these? No, I have four of these. And then special bits. Okay, we have. I'm just gonna put that there for a second. And another light bulb.
I'm seeing a fairy.
You seeing a fairy?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna. I don't know exactly. Should I put this on top of something? I do like what I have so far. So I'm gonna maybe this one here. And this one here. And then these, I guess, is a special thing, so we can give him wings, mushrooms, chains, and Hippocastanum aesculus. Hippocastanum aesculus. Yeah. And oh, that's not where it's supposed to rotate. This is what we have. Yeah. So let's look for some bits, I suppose. Wait, we need to show yours as well.
I want to show
wait.
mine.
Yeah, wait. I have
Screwdriver.
a very easy way to transplant this. Look what you came up with. No. Okay. I lost it.
So I saw this head and I was like,
I think that matches my head actually.
I think so as well. So that means that they're brothers.
Okay.
But, or I don't know if your character is a man or woman, but. And then I saw, I saw a screw, and I was like, yeah.
Is that why it's called Screw Guy?
Yeah. That's like, yes. he's a screw guy. And then I was like, he's really tired. Look at those eyes. He's very tired. So he needs like.
Needs a cane.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. And then I was like, but I'm in lack of a body. And then I was like, he's a Satanist. So, because he's been through so much. Just look at his eyes. He's been through so much. And since he has been through so much, he puts split leg. And you know the life of a pirate. Obviously, some piercings. And then, come on, he needs like a spine. Like a spine, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is quite something. Let's look for some bits.
Oh, I already have his body.
Okay.
Wait on.
Okay. I think you're way ahead of me. Okay, let's take a break, and then let's look for some bits, and then we continue. Can you clap?
Oh.
It's 3. Thank you. Alright, what do we have?
What we have here?
Yeah.
This is like Screw Guy's castle.
Okay, Screwguy's castle. So we have crystals.
Yeah.
Plants. That's the top of the
I don't
grave
know.
light?
I don't know if I will use this one because
Okay.
I don't know if he needs an igloo. He does not have a dog.
Okay, then a spine and castle walls. Nice.
Mhm.
Then for mine, I have acquired these. I've acquired a light bulb. That's how far I am. I think you were further.
Yeah. I've also found like these.
Coffee sticks, or like
Yeah, like for ice cream, I think they're a little thicker.
the doctor sticks. Yeah.
Yeah, or the doctor sticks, I guess. And then I found a bag with old nails, old rusty nails.
Yeah, those are the ones I brought to Norway the first time.
Oh shit! So they look like. Are you filming me?
Mm-hmm.
My face?
It's in there. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You are on YouTube already.
Yeah, that's true. And I am thinking maybe something like this, and then have him like this, so it's like super skinny from up front, and then maybe can look into having this through pierce for his arms.
Yes, I think that's really nice.
Yeah.
Okay. You said you had something that fit my mushrooms.
Yeah. I found these.
Yes. These are from my last year's crafting advent calendar.
Oi.
More grass puffs
Yeah, I need that for.
for his castle.
Yeah.
He's not a. Oh wait, I have like more glass stuff. Look at
Yeah,
this.
it's like
It's
a
teeny
tiny-
tiny
Yeah.
lab set.
But is that guy a lab fairy?
Maybe.
But I think he needs something for wings. Maybe
Oh,
we can
actually.
find real leaves.
Actually.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I should have. Wings actually. I should act like for real.
I feel like we can do like
Can you go back
magic now, or we can do finding the wings.
I think I can find it fairly quickly. You know, there's a system to this.
True.
That is a lie. That is a big fat lie. Does this look like there's a system to this madness?
We're gonna speed this up during the editing.
Yeah, we're gonna speed this up in post-production. I was actually pretty certain I had wings in
Why didn't you do this?
Yes!
Nice, you found your
Wings.
wings. Oh wow, I was gonna like show them.
Yeah. Why are you just filming? Okay. Yes. What else do I need? I need what looks like. I need this one.
What? Yeah.
And I think I have what I need. And that is because I'm using that as a body, right? So I'm
Oh,
gonna
you're
use.
using that as a body?
Yeah.
I thought it was a hat.
So I can use these as a body.
Oh.
That one. I'm gonna use that one as a body, I think. That one and that one.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a Nurgle creature. Surprise. Oh, and these ones.
No
'Cause you
fairy?
No, it can be a fairy. It can be like a rotten death and decay fairy. Because you see it has this steampunk-esque thing that on the side here.
Wait, yeah, but now, yeah.
Yes. And then could I have mushrooms, wings? I have these.
Castagna.
I don't know what that's.
Where is our
Castagna?
big box with castagna?
It's a
Nice.
perfect shoulder
pieces.
shoulder pads. And then, here's more moss, by the way, for your castle.
Thank you.
There's more plants here as well.
Yeah, I've already started to look at it, but yeah.
More plants. With this humongous cork.
Yeah. There is a lot to go through.
Yeah.
I
guess that the rest we'll do in movie magic.
Yeah.
We have that bottle for his lower body. I built this wooden barrel for his upper body. With all of these things, I might turn one or two of these into shoulder pads. Then I have this for his lower jaw. And the light bulb for his upper jaw. So maybe combine that together like this. You know? And then I have a second light bulb for his both of his arms or something. What else? I have these tiny wings, so it's being able to fly. And then we have these nuts that I can use for something. The chain. And I have these mushrooms. These mushrooms. So let's keep crafting.
And this is how Screw Guy is going. As you see, I gave him like a.
So make sure that there's some light on it.
Yeah.
You can zoom in if you.
Yeah, but
and then go further.
Yeah.
Into the light then.
Okay. I don't know if they can see Screw Guy's head, but
I don't want to make Fella's like.
Yeah.
You have that cool.
No, but
I
need them to see the dent in his head, because Screw Guy has a. No, it's not in focus. Okay. Screw Guy has like a dent in his head after one of his many adventures when he was young. I think it was during the war or something. I don't know. I haven't asked him yet, but yeah, that's where we're at now.
This is what I have so far. It has these shells that plant. Has these side pieces. It uses these as tentacles. Now the idea is that I move his technical limbs from arms to legs. So he's gonna get legs like this. And because I only have one of these apparently, I have one of these as well. That works nicely. And then he's gonna get wings in the front here, probably. And then maybe if I want, I can add this thing, but I don't think so. Yeah, that's what I have so far. I haven't incorporated the mushrooms. What should I show this up?
Yes.
This is Screw Man.
Yeah.
This is
No, Screw Guy.
Screw Guy. That's true. Sorry. This is Screw Guy. He has a screw here, nail here, cane. He has a dent in his head from the war.
Yeah, he has a terrible neck injury as well, and the doctors didn't really do a great job putting it together. So he will get a scarf at one point.
Okay.
Yeah.
found this tiny wooden barrel. That will come in handy. This is where we are now. It can fly. I moved the limbs because it didn't have legs, right? So I moved the limbs to the technical limbs are the legs now, and the tentacles are the arms. Light bulb head, exhaust pipe, second glass vessel back here. This is where he. Well, I guess that's supposed to be his body. Then I have a wooden barrel. I do have these teeny tiny glass vials. I was thinking if I can use them somehow. Yeah. And the wings are gonna come on the second side as well. Then I'm gonna finish this mouth of teeth and stuff in here with a lot of spikes and a lot of tentacles. Here, look at this guy. I'm having a lot of fun. Look at the fly wings folded back. That was the key. I tried a lot with the wings extended and stuff. And he is currently walking and attacking something. Like, look at that mouth with those tentacle arms, and then he's getting at more spikes and tentacles and grabbly bits. Then he has the second glass vessel back here. These I will have to glue up to paint, to spray paint, but that's okay. I made these blue stuff mushrooms. Green stuff mushrooms. Green stuff mushrooms. I had one plastic mushroom. All these tiny mushrooms sprouting everywhere. Isn't that fun? I'm having a lot of fun. Glorious creature. Like the shape, that was just this piece. This shell piece here turned the whole thing into a bug, and that was fun. Look at it. The feet are from that Cetraline kit with this artillery piece. Oh, kit, by the way. Look at that guy. Now we need to put some greablies on these, as this is actually a right leg and not a left leg. So we'll fix that. And we're slowly getting closer. I'll have to check through my cards. Oh, I need chain. You see, I do have wings, so that's good. I have used these seeds. I have mushrooms, and we call them Fliegenpilz, so like fly mushroom. I don't know how they're called in English. These are these ones. It's a fly and it has mushrooms. Then, oops, we need chain that I'm still working on. These arms that have like these plant, like wooden structure is this arm from one of those flies from where also the wings come from. These look, I don't know if you can see that now. Let's see. Oh yeah, there. It's like, it's not too good to see. Oh yeah, there now you can see it. These are, they have that kind of structure, but I will put in more. So down on the maybe. Second light bulb. Yes, sir, we have here in the back. Second light bulb. Then this one is a bit of a tricky one. And this one here. So we need to put some sort of glass vessel in here that houses the organs. I think that is what we have to do. This one I covered up with, oh yeah, this one I covered up with this, no, with this one. So we have that exhaust pipe. That's what I'm holding on to, the exhaust pipe. And I do also still have the tiny wooden crate that I want to maybe incorporate with the organs in the middle. Then light bulb head. If that's not a light bulb head, I don't know. And then that mouth with all of the teeth that is currently developing in there. Then I have what the was. I have to recheck. And then this one is mechanical limbs. I mean, that is a mechanical limb right there. So far we're in good track. And tentacles for arms is, I mean, we have all of these. These are tentacles. So we're doing pretty well. I just lost the mushroom. This is the finished build. Now, I did end up using a lot of tiny teeth in the mouth from various kits. I have that one big spike from a Tyranid that's supposed to be like the stinger of the bee or of the fly or of the creature. We don't have that glass vessel that holds the organs. I was trying to incorporate it broke the shape and the character that I had developed here. So I'm just gonna ignore that one. Also the long slender legs, I could not incorporate those. But now onto painting. After a black primer, I painted all the fleshy bits purple and all the guillotine, the carapace and the wings I painted green. Now for the purple, or for the paint scheme in general, I like to have a dark base coat following on the black primer and then go in fairly big steps to very, very bright color spectrum. So I will work from purple to very bright pink with visible steps, so it's not going to be blended very, very nicely. This, for me, has somewhat of this like psychedelic look, like very bright, very interesting to the eye, and this is how I imagine that all of these demon creatures that I usually paint, how they look in the warp, not in the materium. I don't really know which paint I used here. I just used some sort of purple and I darken it down with a little bit of black paint. In general, I have maybe 10 paints, 10 different paints, like the base colors. I have a green, I have a red, I have a purple, I have blue, and then I just mix them how I feel. So now I'm priming all of the guillotine, all of the animal carapace. I'm painting in a dark green. Again, this is just some green that I just had, and I put some black paint in it to make it even darker. Here, I must admit that on the shells of these seeds, I put on some PVA glue, very thin with water, so that the surface is nicer to work with, and also holds in these spikes a little better. They were a little brittle, but that worked very well. In contrast to the fleshy bits, these round, very almost spherical seed bits, they have not really that much texture that I can pick out with brighter colors. So I was focusing on putting brighter colors around the spines to highlight those and give it a little bit of this Bowser-esque look that I thought was really fun. I will also only show the painting of my figurine, not of my fiance's, the screw guy, as we had quite the dramatic falling out with one of my old flats that where we actually had to fight some anti-Semitic, anti-democratic values, which I burned a couple of bridges, and in that fight and that very rough and drastic moving out, screw guy died. Now with the main two colors blocked in, we can start highlighting. This is a very fun process, and with my paint technique, you don't really have to be really good at painting, as you do try to create this somewhat chaotic, somewhat, well, you could call it a little sloppy, but this psychedelic effect. And as you see here, I just take a little bit of pink, I throw it in with the original color that I had just blended in the wet palette, and then I just pick out the higher areas, and then I go over the whole model, do all of these, and then once that is done, we focus on the even smaller areas within those areas that we just painted with the even brighter color. Very easy, it takes maybe 3 or 4 of these color steps. Now sometimes you have very big surfaces as these spherical seed capsules or even on the skin, and then you just want to basically choose random spots that you want to highlight. So for example, where you can see with the baking powder and super glue mixture creates very homogeneous and rough texture, I went in and I just chose random patches that I made brighter and random patches that remained darker. What this does is it just gives the illusion of more of this spherical details, or of these bigger details. You can use the same painting technique, and instead of using various colors for each step, you just thin the paint, and you basically, instead of making multiple layers over the same areas, you continuously shrink the area, and that makes a very nice gradient, but that's not what I'm going for here. Now you see I threw on that final pink touch in the middle. You see it's very vibrant, and now I did the same with the green, and I will work in some more lighter greens and end up with a yellow, especially on the wings. I want the wings to stand out a bit more. For the mushrooms, I then wanted to have red mushrooms with white dots. It's fairly easy, just paint them multiple layers of red, and then for the white dots, I wanted to have them quite spherical and even haptically stand out. I just dipped the back of my brush into the white paint and just dip that right on there. That leaves quite thick blobs that give this somewhat comical look. And this is it. You have the whole model here. I did dry brush and used sponges for silver on the metal bits, and that left me with this paint job. I think in total I stayed fairly close to my MONSTERBASH cards. I mean, some deviations, there's no chain in here. You could argue that the mouth and the tentacles have been switched a little bit, but in general I'm really happy. And now enjoy some of the final shots. They are uncharacteristically on my leather couch instead of my white background. That is because I was visiting my mom. If you want to give me your ideas and tell me what I should grade next, you can leave a comment. I have, as there's a limited amount of people on this channel yet, it's a great chance that I might pick it up. One reoccurring comment was to build a civilian, and I have already three videos on that topic now.